The year is 207 AD, the place. The Roman Empire. You are a traveler, journeying across the vastness of this great realm from the bustling metropolis of Rome to the distant outpost of Londinium. And how are you making this journey? By car? By train? Maybe even by plane, if you're in a hurry?
Well, actually, none of the above.
Your method of conveyance, like that of your imperial ancestors, is the humble road. Today, some 2,000 years later, we're used to roads being an essential part of our lives, a sine qua non of modern society. It's hard to imagine life without them. But what did Roman roads look like? How were they built? And how well have they stood the test of time? Join me as we take a journey back in time to rediscover the glory of Roman roads. The road network that the Romans developed was a truly remarkable feat of engineering. Stretching over 400,000 miles, it facilitated trade, communication, and military movement throughout the empire. For the Romans, building roads was a matter of both necessity and prestige. They recognized that a robust road network was crucial for maintaining control over their vast territories, projecting military power and fostering economic activity. Most of the major roads radiated from Rome, which was linked to other cities by a series of routes known as the Millis Romanae, or Roman miles. These routes were typically between 500 and 1,000 Roman miles long, with 1 mile being approximately 1.4 modern miles. Each route was assigned a number from 1 to 4, depending on its importance. For instance, the Via Appia, or Appian Way, constructed in the 6th century BC, was the first and most important road to be built, connecting Rome to the city of Capua. It was followed by the Via Flaminia, which linked Rome to the north, and the Via Ostinus, leading to the port of Ostia. But why build roads? In order to better understand the significance of Roman roads, let's compare them to the state of transportation infrastructure in Europe prior to their construction. Before the advent of Roman roads, Europeans relied on rudimentary tracks and animal paths that were nearly non-existent and certainly not suitable for wheeled vehicles. This lack of infrastructure hindered the efficient movement of goods and people, limiting economic opportunities and posing challenges for military operations. The Romans, however, recognized the transformative potential of roads, viewing them as a vital tool for both governance and prosperity. By investing in road construction, they aimed to overcome the limitations of earlier methods of transportation, creating a network that would facilitate trade, communication, and military mobility throughout their vast empire. So how exactly did the Romans go about constructing these roads, and what materials did they use? Roman road construction was a meticulously planned process that involved several stages and specialized techniques. The first step was to survey and plan the route, taking into account factors such as terrain, population centers, and strategic importance. The next stage involved clearing the path, which often required cutting through dense vegetation or rocky terrain. The Romans used a variety of tools, including sickles, axes, and picks, to shape the roadbed. Once the path was cleared, the Romans would lay a foundation, which was crucial for the road's stability and durability. Different types of foundations were used depending on the soil conditions. For example, in areas with soft or marshy soil, the Romans would build a raised platform made of stone or gravel. In other cases, they might use a technique known as opus, which involved mixing crushed stone, gravel, and lime to create a strong and durable base. The Romans understood the importance of proper drainage in the longevity of their roads. Therefore, they incorporated various drainage systems to prevent water from accumulating and eroding the road surface. One common technique was the use of ditches and culverts, which helped divert water away from the roadbed. Additionally, the Romans sometimes constructed covered channels known as the slova, which were designed to carry water under the road. With the foundation in place, the Romans would add layers of smaller stones and gravel to form a road surface. The thickness of these layers varied depending on the expected traffic and usage. In areas with heavy traffic, such as main roads connecting major cities, the layers were typically thicker to support the weight of large numbers of vehicles. On the other hand, lighter traffic roads had thinner layers. The final step in Roman road construction was the application of a wearing course, which was a thin layer of small stones or gravel that provided a smooth riding surface. This layer was regularly maintained and repaired to ensure the road's continued usability. The Romans also employed innovative techniques such as the use of concrete to build roads. Concrete allowed for the creation of more durable and flexible road surfaces, particularly in areas prone to earthquakes or heavy traffic. The process of constructing a Roman road was not only a testament to the Romans' engineering skills, but also to their attention to detail and their commitment to quality. The careful planning. Surveying and construction techniques ensured that the roads were not only durable and functional, but also aesthetically pleasing. The materials used in Roman road construction were typically sourced locally to minimize transportation costs and environmental impact. However, some materials, such as stone and marble, were quarried specifically for road projects in designated areas within the empire. The selection of materials also depended on the specific requirements of the road. For example, in areas with heavy traffic or in regions prone to earthquakes, the Romans would use more durable materials such as granite or limestone. In contrast, in areas with lighter traffic or more stable geological conditions, less expensive materials such as gravel and smaller stones were used. Overall, the Roman road building techniques represent a significant advancement in infrastructure development, showcasing the Romans' understanding of engineering principles, their ability to adapt to different environments, and their commitment to creating durable and efficient transportation systems. And now, having learned all about how Roman roads were built, let us hit the virtual road and travel back in time to experience firsthand what a journey along one of these ancient highways might have been like. Our destination, the famed Via Appia. The very first Roman road constructed in the 6th century BC. The air is filled with the sounds of the bustling Roman world as we set out on our journey along the Via Appia. The energy of the crowds, the clip-clop of horses' hooves on the cobblestones, and the murmur of merchants hawking their wares create a lively atmosphere that is characteristic of Roman life. As we make our way through the city, the grandeur of Rome's architecture and engineering marvels becomes evident. We pass by iconic landmarks such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Roman Forum, each structure showcasing the ingenuity and artistic brilliance of the Roman people. As we leave the city and venture onto the open road, we feel the change in pace, and the Via Appia stretches before us, a testament to Roman engineering and road-building techniques. The road's solid foundation, smooth surface, and well-executed drainage systems are evident as we travel along its length. We can imagine the heavy carts and chariots that have traversed this road over the centuries, carrying goods, produce, and legions of soldiers. Our journey is not without its surprises. We encounter other travelers from across the empire, merchants from distant lands, farmers heading to market, and perhaps even a few legionaries on their way to defend the borders. The diversity of people we meet reflects the cosmopolitan nature of the Roman world, where cultures and ideas from across the empire converge. As we continue our journey, the landscape around us changes, offering a glimpse into the natural beauty of the Roman world. Rolling hills, lush farmlands, and vineyards give way to dense forests and, in the distance, the rugged peaks of mountains. The changing scenery not only provides a visual spectacle, but also serves as a reminder of the vastness and diversity of the Roman Empire. Our journey along the Via Appia comes to an end as we reach our destination, the ancient city of Capua. As we explore the city, we are struck by its rich history and cultural significance. The ruins of Capua's grand buildings, its impressive public works, and its well-preserved artifacts offer a tangible connection to the past. Throughout our journey, we have experienced the Via Appia, not just as a road, but as a symbol of the Roman world. It has connected us to the people, places, and experiences that have shaped this extraordinary civilization. From the bustling streets of Rome to the tranquil countryside, the Via Appia has allowed us to explore the heart and soul of Roman life. In conclusion, the Roman roads were not merely pathways for travel, but integral to the empire's success. Their impact extended to trade, communication, and military might, shaping the course of Roman history and leaving a lasting legacy on the world. Today, many of these ancient roads are still in use, serving as a testament to their durability and engineering excellence. The Romans' innovative road-building techniques, including the use of concrete and proper drainage systems, contributed to the longevity of these structures, allowing them to withstand the test of time. The materials used in Roman road construction were carefully selected to ensure durability and efficiency, reflecting the Romans' attention to detail and their understanding of local resources. Moreover, The integration of roads into the broader Roman infrastructure, such as with milestones and roadside facilities, provided travelers with a sense of orientation and support. As we continue to explore and learn about Roman roads, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ingenuity and dedication of the Romans who built them. These remarkable feats of engineering not only facilitated the growth and prosperity of the Roman Empire, but also left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire awe and wonder today. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this adventure, please don't forget to stay tuned for more exciting journeys into the past. And until then, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep discovering the wonders of our shared history.